10 things girls do if they want to sleep with you. Have you ever encountered a woman that you truly desire, and when you go in for the move you get rejected? Well, this is one of the most mind-boggling things, and it often happens when men like yourself misread some of the signs women give off. You see, a high-value, sophisticated woman isn't going to make it blatantly obvious. She's going to send out subtle signals, hints if you will. Now every woman will do a couple of things if they want to sleep with you, and trust me, you need to be able to read between the lines. Today, we explore some of these fascinating psychological facts that are common signs of a woman wanting to sleep with you, or at least have some fun. Make sure to check out every one of these noticeable things as they often work in conjunction with one another. Let's hop in. Now fellas, let's be real. Women are masters of non-verbal communication. They use subtle cues to express their interest, and one of the most potent tools in their arsenal is eye contact. A woman who finds you attractive will hold your gaze for a beat longer than usual, her eyes sparkling with intrigue. And it's not just the eyes, men. Pay attention to her body language. Does she lean in when you're talking, as if your words are the only things that matter? Does she touch her hair or adjust her clothing while maintaining eye contact? These, my friends, are not coincidences. These are signs clear as day that she's interested. Now I know what you're thinking. Kevin, how do I know she's not just being friendly? And that's a valid question. That's why you gotta look at the bigger picture. You gotta read between the lines. Is she this touchy-feely with everyone, or is there something different about how she interacts with you? Trust your instincts, gentlemen. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about another powerful indicator of female interest: playful and flirty behavior. A woman who's interested in you will find excuses to touch you, to break the touch barrier. Woman 1, it might be a playful nudge on the arm when you make a joke, a gentle touch on your hand when she's making a point, or even a slight brush of her shoulder against yours as she walks by. And it's not just the physical contact, fellas. Pay attention to her words, her tone of voice. Does she tease you playfully? Woman 1, does she laugh a little too hard at your jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny? Does she find ways to compliment you, even if it's just a passing remark about your watch or your shoes? These are all classic signs of flirting, my friends. Don't underestimate the power of a woman's playful touch or a well-timed compliment. These are subtle but powerful ways of letting you know that she's interested, that she enjoys your company, and that she's open to the possibility of something more. Now let me tell you something about women. They don't dress up for just anyone. When a woman is interested in a man, she puts in the effort. She wants to look her best, to catch his eye, to make a lasting impression. So, if you find yourself noticing that a woman seems to always be dressed to the nines around you, it's a sign that she's trying to impress you. Pay attention to the details, men. Is she wearing that dress you complimented before? Did she change her hairstyle? Is she wearing a particular scent that seems designed to drive you wild? These are not accidents. These are calculated moves by a woman who wants you to notice her. Now, I'm not saying that every time a woman puts on a nice outfit, she's trying to send you a signal. But if you consistently notice that she's putting in extra effort when she's around you, it's definitely a sign that she's trying to get your attention. Chapter 4. Prolonged physical proximity. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about something called proximity. It's a simple concept, really. People tend to gravitate towards what they're attracted to. So, if a woman is consistently finding excuses to be physically close to you, it's a strong indication that she's interested. Think about it. If you're at a party or a social gathering, does she always seem to find her way to your side of the room? Does she stand a little closer than necessary when you're talking, her body brushing against yours? Does she linger a little longer than usual when you're saying goodbye, as if she's reluctant to let you go? These are all signs that she enjoys being in your presence, that she feels comfortable and safe around you. And trust me, fellas, that kind of comfort and closeness is a major building block of attraction. Chapter 5. Inviting and suggestive actions. Now let's talk about a woman's actions. Actions, as they say, speak louder than words. And when it comes to attraction, a woman's actions can be incredibly telling. She might not come right out and say, "I want to be with you," but her actions will speak volumes.
For example, let's say you're out for drinks and she keeps playfully twirling her hair around her finger while making eye contact with you. Or maybe she's biting her lip, her eyes flickering down to your lips and back up again. These are subtle but powerful signs that she's thinking about you in a physical way.
And then there are the more direct approaches. Maybe she straight up asks you to dance. her body moving seductively to the music. Or perhaps she suggests going for a walk, just the two of you, under the moonlight. These are not vague hints, gentlemen. These are clear invitations for you to make a move.
Chapter 6. Touching and physical contact. Alright fellas, let's be honest, physical touch is a powerful thing, especially when it comes from a woman you're interested in. A woman who's into you will find ways to touch you, to initiate physical contact. It might be a light touch on your arm when she's laughing at your jokes, a playful push on your shoulder when you're teasing her, or even a lingering hug that lasts just a second longer than usual. Now I know what you're thinking. Kevin, how do I know the difference between friendly touch and flirty touch? Well, gentlemen, it's all about the context. Pay attention to the circumstances, her body language, and the overall vibe. Is she making eye contact with you when she touches you? Does her touch linger just a little bit longer than necessary? Does she seem to find excuses to touch you repeatedly? If the answer is yes, then it's safe to say that she's not just being friendly. She's trying to tell you that she's attracted to you and she wants you to make a move. Chapter 7. Exclusive attention. Woman 2. Let's talk about attention, gentlemen. A woman's attention is a valuable commodity. Woman 2. She's not going to waste it on just anyone. Man. So, if you find that a woman is giving you her undivided attention, it's a clear sign that she's interested. Woman 2. What do I mean by exclusive attention? I mean that she's fully present when she's with you. She's not looking around the room, checking her phone every 5 seconds, or letting her attention wander. Man, when you're talking, she's listening intently, hanging on your every word. Woman 2, she's engaged in the conversation, asking you questions, and genuinely seeming interested in what you have to say. Man, not only that, but she remembers things you've told her. Woman 2, she might bring up something you mentioned in passing a week ago, showing that she was actually paying attention and that your words have stayed with her. Woman 2, this kind of focused attention is a powerful sign of attraction, gentlemen. Now let's not pretend that women don't enjoy compliments just as much as men do. A genuine compliment, delivered sincerely, can be a powerful tool of seduction. When a woman is interested in you, she'll find ways to compliment you, to stroke your ego, and to make you feel good about yourself. It might be a simple compliment on your appearance, like, "You look great in that shirt," or "You have a nice smile." Or it could be something more specific, like, "You're so funny," or "You're really good at what you do." The point is, she's making an effort to acknowledge your positive qualities, and that's a sign that she sees something special in you. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about personal space. A woman's personal space is sacred. She's not going to invite just anyone into it. So, if she's inviting you into her home, her car, or even just her personal bubble, it's a sign that she trusts you, and that she's comfortable with you being close to her. Woman 2. It might be something as simple as inviting you back to her place for a drink after a date. Or maybe she suggests watching a movie at her place, just the two of you. These are not random invitations, gentlemen. These are calculated moves by a woman who wants to spend more time with you in a more intimate setting. Of course, just because a woman invites you back to her place doesn't automatically mean she wants to sleep with you, but it definitely means that she's comfortable with you and that she's open to the possibility of things going further. Now let's talk about alone time. In today's busy world, alone time is a precious commodity. And when a woman is willing to make time for you, to carve out space in her busy schedule just to be with you, it's a sign that she values your company and that she's interested in getting to know you better. It might be something as simple as suggesting coffee after work, a walk in the park, or even just a phone call before bed. The point is, she's making an effort to spend time with you one-on-one without any distractions. She wants to focus on you, to talk to you, and to get to know you better. And gentlemen, let's be real, a woman doesn't make that kind of effort for just anyone. She does it because she's interested, because she sees something special in you, and because she wants to explore the possibility of something more. So, there you have it, gentlemen, 10 things women do if they want to sleep with you. Now remember, not every woman is the same, and not every sign is a guaranteed green light. But if you're paying attention, and you're reading the signs correctly, you'll be able to tell when a woman is interested and when she's not. Trust your instincts, be confident, and don't be afraid to make a move when the time is right. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to ZenSagemind for more content on understanding relationships and self-improvement. See you in the next video.